Alright everyone, I'm Ryers and welcome back to Shadow of the Erdtree. Let's keep going. Alright, so do we want to go this way, up the river, or do we want to keep going down along the coast? I at least want to try and look and see what's up this way. If it actually does lead into the river, that will be good to know. If it doesn't, then that's just a dead end, so. Anything behind the waterfall? Nope, okay. Might be able to jump up here and get up there, maybe. Oop, yep, nice. Platforming. You can jump up there too. Or we can climb up this way. Okay. Yeah, this definitely leads up into the river. Some material. Round rock. It's a tool. It's like a ruined fragment. Okay, it's a round rock. Cool. Oh boy, alright. Hello, lobster. With red eyes. I don't suppose you'll let me grab this thing, will you? Nope, alright. Thank God this thing bleeds. It doesn't do that much damage, it's at least not with its claw attack. Please. Oh jeez, that delay. Okay. Thank you for the bleed. I don't know why they put 90 bleed on this backhand blade. Especially if you two-hand it. Although I don't know what the rules are for two-handing weapons like this, because it's not two separate weapons. It's one weapon that gets dual-wielded. But either way, it's still a really strong bleed. So we can climb up there, or we could climb up this way. Very carefully. Okay, that wasn't the right jump. Do I jump from here, maybe? Yeah, nope, not quite. Up here. Turn. Yeah, okay, I don't think that's the right way to go. I will go the other way. The obvious intended path. Or not. I gotta torn it. Okay, maybe that's not the right way. How do you get to it from here, though? Yes. Woo. Okay, that message is probably where I need to go. Yeah, nice. I'm not gonna try to climb that. Okay, yes. So this is where it would lead me. So how many of these are actually alive? You. Just you? Alright. Yep. Yep, come on. Thank you. Yeah, these two are just statues. That one's real, though. Ow. Thank you for the health back. Much appreciated. That one's real. But only that one? Okay. I wonder if you throw something at them while they're in the air, they'll get knocked down. So how they get that message up there? Okay, so yeah, this is definitely the river. I guess I'll continue up this way until we find another grace. But I do want to keep going along by the coastline. Health back, thank you. Ow. Okay, I'll take the backstab for free. Okay, even the backstab on those guys, it gets the twice effect. Okay, still 3 hits to bleed. That guy's not dead though. Not quite a one-shot. Or a 3-shot, I guess. They really don't like putting things behind waterfalls, do they? So might have to climb more. So that's a lip right there. I don't know if I can get much further than this. Unless maybe I can climb these. How would I get up there? Also, that's an edge. I almost walked into. That's close, but not quite low enough. Oh, that might be something. All right. Get okay. 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 Nope. I missed. Okay. This is climbable though. I wonder if it's intentional to climb up this way. Greater Putnam's cookbook. Sort. Nope. That way. A hefty rock pot. Okay, it takes around rocks, just does a bunch of damage. Scaling with strength. Filled to the brim with crushed rocks. Nothing clever about it. Fair enough. Okay. That way I don't think leads anywhere. Go back here. Go up to this one. Up here. And across. Okay. That waterfall might be slippery. Oh, we're good. Okay. And there's a grace. See, I don't know if that was intentional, but it worked. Alright, now what do we have here? We are back in this area of the map. Ellac River Cave. Alright. We might as well figure out what's in this cave. I like the platforming sections of this game. Even if Torrent can be a little finicky with the movement. Deep purple lily. Like a syrupy poison, its nectar lulls the imbiber into sweet, velvety sleep. Okay, so it's like a amygdala's lilies. Okay, that's a Miranda flower. I knew that was coming. Yep. I'm gonna heal up. Right. Crab. More bats. So we're over here now. So that leads up to that section? Okay, well I'll take on the crab. That was a quick attack. Oh. Okay. Could be something up there. Okay, let's just go away when you get close to them, but they come back. So this guy had the same idea. Okay, so we go up this way then. Looks like we probably can with Torrent. Oh yeah. Alright, and bats. God, this shadow glitching is annoying. Especially right here. Yeah. Okay, I think that's a dead end here, though. I'll have to drop down from the top to get down here. Oh, it looks like we can get up that way, too, though. Yeah, because that was that's where we came from, so we can get... Yeah, that way, which leads into the poison area down there. Okay. So I don't take that as me being excited for poison. I'm not. But I have Flame Cleanse me, so... Poison's not the worst. Okay, speaking of poison... So TLA is around here somewhere. Up on top of one of these cliffs. Oh, why are they doing that? There's the wing down there, right? Yeah. There's a shack down there. So TLA, I think, is up top there. I look this way. Yep, he's up top there. Let me see if I can do anything about these shadows, because these are annoying. I don't know. It's just a weird bug, I guess. Okay. So we just came from that part, but we... So that goes that way, too. Toxic mossling. Poison swamps. Okay, makes sense. Alright. So, do we head that way? Or do we head this way? Let's go this way. This looks like a dead end this way anyway. It leads up to a shack. Grab this purple item here. Upgrade opponent's cookbook 7. Hefty poison pots, alright. Turning shadows down to like medium wouldn't help this, would it? Shadow quality. I'll turn it down to low. No, it still flickers and just looks worse. I guess I'll just have to deal with it. Oh, hello. Yeah, here's one of the first things we found here. First ones of these. So if I break this... Said if I break this... I took the note again. Sealed spirit springs. Look for stacked stones. By toppling them, you may break the seals. Would I need to be on torrent or something? Do I need to sprint past it? No? Can I jump? No. Okay, well, what's the message to say? Confusion ahead, yes. Still no spirit spring. These aren't actual stones, though. They're ghostly stones. Okay, I'll put a marker here. I guess that one, sure. Is this the one I'm looking for? There we go. Gotcha. Okay, so we have a spirit spring that goes up to that cliff up here, looks like. Which is where we haven't been yet. Because there's Rolana's area. Okay, well I'll keep that in mind for later, that's what the marker's for. Anything of interest with the shack? Elder's Hovel. And Talisman of the Dread. That looks cool. Talisman of the Dread. Erases potency of magma. Dread Dragon of the Jagged Peak. I'm guessing that's Bale. There's Aurora's cause the peak's molten fury to boil and churn. Yep, Bale was a fellow dragon's name. A terrible harbinger of destruction who's challenged to the ancient dragon lord and in grievous mutual injury. Huh. I wonder if that's how Placidusax lost one of its heads. Oh, Bale, tyrant Drake, do your wounds yet ache? Is your fury still yet to crest its zenith? Hurry, hurry and lay it all to waste. Lay waste to the proud, the conceited, every last one of that arrogant lot. I wonder what arrogant lot he's talking about. Okay, so that direction... Okay, so the wing is down there somewhere. Of course, we're just trying to foggy. Great. Alright, well, there goes that sightseeing expedition. Alright, well, let's go back down here. Let's check out the Spirit Spring. Of course, with the fog, it's not going to help a whole lot. Whee! Okay. So it looks like it doesn't bring us all the way up top. Only partially. There's another one here, though. This one's sealed? No, it's not. Okay. Whee! Shadow Altus. And we're immediately put into here. Fort of Reprimand. Alright, I will grab the Grace. I will rest at the Grace, but I will not continue here for now. Behind the Fort of Reprimand. Okay. I will put a pin in this. I'll flag it for later. Now, can I get back down? Because I can't use Torrent here. It's an Omen Killer. Alright, I'm just gonna fast travel. Yeah, I'm gonna move fast travel back down. Oh man, where was the closest one? I guess that one, right? Ellac River Cave. I guess there's not really much else to do here at the moment, so... Let's head back to the Hidden Coast, or the Cerulean Coast. And keep going that direction. I feel like we kind of got sidetracked a bit. Okay. So the map isn't actually that far away, it's just right there. So the entrance I went into is right there. Okay. So this way is new. And I'm worried about this little area here. Exactly why. Ow. Thank you, Sacred Blade. Ouch. Okay. I rolled too early. I had a feeling there would be another dragon here. And I was right. Well, why are the shadows doing that? I'm gonna look up this issue, see if there's any potential fixes for it. Okay, so someone said to turn the volumetric lighting down from maximum to high. Didn't fix it, but I'm going to restart the game. Okay, I restarted the game. That might have done the trick. It's not happening anymore. We'll see how it goes, but that's a step in the right direction then. Alright, there's that dragon. I'm not sure I could use Sacred Blade while on horseback. How many runes did I drop? Not too many. Okay. Yeah, my timing on the rolls is bad. Okay. I may do a lot of damage, but I also take a lot of damage. Alright, dragon. Let me grab my runes, thank you. Let me do that. Take care of it missed. That's Ghostflame. Should probably heal up. Okay. Good timings there. Get that back on. I missed the blade, but that's fine. How did that not hit me? Too early on the rolls on that. God, thank God I can block that. Yep, okay. I got hit that time. Okay. Good. Yep, good. Okay. Big hit. Run. Okay. Interesting. That's new. That's not good. Get me on torrent now. Heal up. Again. You're up on top of the grave. Yeah, these guys are annoying. Alright. Yep. Please. Okay, I'm just gonna have to ignore those guys. Let me back on torrent so I can smack while on horseback. What are you doing? That's what you're doing, okay. Run. Okay, now you're summoning things. Great. But it looks like you do damage to them, so... Oh yeah. They probably don't stay dead, though. Get me out of there, please. Horse. Woo! Alright. Hello. Torrent. Okay, he's breathing in front of him. Okay. Fine. Really? Okay. Off torrent. Buff up. Go back on torrent. That was lucky. Please hit him. Please. Please. No! Come on. Oh, man. That was painful. I just wish I could buff while on horseback. Alright, buff it up. Ow. Alright, get back on torrent. I missed. I'm going to use this to rebuff and also heal. Okay, now you're summoning. That's fine. Side of that. I'm getting unlucky with these hitboxes. Really? Okay, I need to get back up, off the horse, get back on the horse. Please, thank you. I'm gonna heal up here. Because these guys are annoying. Okay, good. Excellent. You're still alive? Alright, fine. That's a lot more easy than I expected. Oh my god. I have no poise. Stop that. Okay, was that all of them? Okay. Yeah, what is my poise? 29. Yeah, not enough to withstand any hits. Okay. Whew. Alright, well that boss is down. I didn't drop anything too special, but... a boss is a boss. Okay, so there's the map. Okay, I'm gonna go grab that real quick before I keep exploring. Since we are right here. Let's take a look at this gorgeous area. Southern Shore. That was a lot more of a revealing area than I thought it would be. Okay. So, that opens up a lot of the map here. That is that big area we saw from there. Or from there, actually, yeah. It's massive. And we can also see over here. I'm curious what that is. Is that the jagged peak? Okay, so there's that island. Here's the Cerulean Coast. There's the Red Flower area. Okay, so I think we've explored basically all of this, except maybe a little bit of that. This is where the dragon was. So this goes all the way down here too. And I'm guessing this leads over to here, which probably leads into here, if I had to guess, but I could be wrong. So the next map is right there. And right there, and right there. I wonder how big this map is. Alright, so let's keep exploring everything here just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Like up here, yeah. I don't think I can make that jump. So, that means I have to get to it from the other side, which is up there. Okay. So that's the end of the coast there. There's another cross, more ball lightning. There's a cross right there. Get out of there. Alright. Anything special up here? Or just more grave glovewort? Yep. Okay, I'll save that for a little bit later. Okay, so that right... No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh. Fine? Fine. That right there, looking directly at it. Okay, yeah. That is the jagged peak. That's the jagged peak on the map. Down this way, down there is that area. Okay. More ball lightning. Goodbye. It could be a cave along this coast, maybe. Or along here? Nope. Okay, that's the other side of that I was looking at. Could be down here. I don't think that's the way. Okay, I was just coming to see what you guys were looking at, but if you're gonna attack me... Where'd that come from? Okay, weird. That just hit the tree. Ah. So someone's tossing giant pots. Gotcha. Alright. Hello, sir. Can you not? Oh. Okay. Thank you. A hefty cracked pot. I'll take it. Okay, so a bunch of those guys, I don't think there was anything else back there. This reminds me of Bloodborne a little bit. Oh, hello. Like where you... Oh, are you the lake rune? You guys are cute. Alright, let's see what's up top here. Oh, more glovewort. Yep. Alright. Don't think I can get... I can, okay. It's probably a boss up there, if I had to guess. If I were a developer, I'd put a boss up here, at least some kind of unique enemy. Right? You can't just have this empty area here and have nothing in it. Okay, there's a pathway down. Good to know. Looks like it goes way, way down. Ah. Slimes. Before I go down, is there anything up? There's a lot of slimes up here. But not much else. There's an item at least. St. Trina Disciples Cookbook 2. So this is where I use those lilies with. St. Trina. There you are. Eternal Sleep Grease and Drawstring Eternal Sleep Grease. Yep, makes sense. So is Eternal Sleep a different ailment then? The weak are powerless to resist this to sleep and will never be roused again. Alright. I don't know where that'll be useful, but it could be in some situations. There's that grave. Alright, let's head into the hole down here. Looks like it begins right there. This goes way down. Kind of terrifyingly so. So more blobs on the wall there. Yep, more blobs, don't care. What I care about is getting down here safely. I think that might be Grace. Doesn't quite look like one, though. It looks like something else, maybe. Shadowworm Rune. No, that is a Grace, okay. And it looks like a sealed gate. Okay. Probably something we have to come back for later. Well, where are we now? The Fisher. Okay, I need 21,000, 22,000-ish. I'll get 20. And 2,000. Yep, nice. Get the strength up to 40. Nice. Okay, so it looks like that down there is death. So what's this then? Sealed and obscured by Mikola. Right? Well, let's put a marker down. And we come back there later. I don't think I can get back up. So I guess I run from here then. Here, let me put a marker over here where that grave is. Okay. Re-looking around the area, make sure I didn't miss anything like this, maybe. I'll take those. Alright, so up here then, we haven't been. There's this whole part here too, as well as that. Ah. Jeez, that scared the crap out of me. Can I roll, please? Thank you. Where'd they even come from? How did I stop right next to them and I didn't even realize it? I wouldn't be surprised if I did. Even another Grace. Fragments, more oh, this is different. A Nectar Blood Virgin. A young shoot with probably purple nectar. Said to burgeon forth where the nectar-like blood of abandoned Trina cooled. Huh. I imagine here my doubt and vacillation. So I guess Mikolo is more determined after that, then. What's this one called? Cerulean Coast Cross, alright. And we have another blessing. Nice. That should help survivability and damage a bit. It looks like we can get down there. Yeah, that leads down there. And that is... Oh yeah, I can see the giant dragon on the map now. Look at that thing. So yeah, that's gotta be the way into here then. In fact, I think I see it right there. Okay, let's head up first then. I do want to finish exploring the Cerulean Coast before I end the episode. Okay. You have an aggroed, apparently. Can you aggro, please? Thank you. Okay, so I'm on there now. So this is the upper spot. It's another one of these twisted trees here. No cemetery shade this time, so we have St. Trinity's Disciples Cookbook 1. Eternal sleep pots, makes sense. Look at those horns. Okay, so I think that is all of that. Let's continue on down that way then. Looks like we can get through this way. Oop, there's another legendary item. It's probably another glovewort. Yep. Yeah, more hands. Okay, and this is just the other side there, yeah, okay. Just multiple ways down. Even more hands over there too. Alright, let's check out this way first. I'd like to ignore you guys. Okay. At least only have one hand to worry about instead of two. That would be nice. Yep, there's two of them. Okay, there's one down. I wasn't locked on. I can counter their charge. Ooh, nice. Take the health back, thank you. And the flask back too, that's nice. Okay, so nothing else over here. Okay, I would like to get one of these without getting the others. Okay, you. I hope that would work. Alright. Keep going along the coast. Let's check over here, see if there's anything up here. Don't think so. Alright. Probably going to be Grace coming up. Okay. That's a trap. Nice. Some health back as well. Okay, so that leads in there. Anything else along the coastline besides that hand and then in the sand? Don't see anything else. Alright. Ah, I didn't see that one. We can get down there. And there's Grace. Finger Ruins of Rhea. So maybe Bale isn't down there. Maybe Bale is actually at the Jagged Peak. gonna be like a giant hand down here or something. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave this episode here for now. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Take care.